Alright, this is Eden here with clear mics, filming the background or not. The camera stand is filming for itself. So we are back with a Nightrose deck profile. Okay, let's get started. Okay. So what we start is gonna be one of that Undying Departed Grenache. It's pretty good starter. Hollow unit can counter charge 2 if retire from hollow after a turn. So the core of the deck, the main counter charging engine of the deck is based on this guy. And with Nightrose GB2 you can double counter charge for counter charge 4. Okay, so pretty good starter. I would recommend it over any other starter. So, and then we got grade 3s. We got 4 of the Nightrose, the OG one. So the main G3 that you want to ride into. So really broken and good GB2 and good strike skill. Basic stuff. Got +1, call something up from the drop zone +2k. So pretty good main card of the deck. And then we got 2 of Starlight Nightrose. It's really good on Vanguard. Helps you spam Necrobone. A pretty okay G3 to ride, but unless it's when you don't have any other choices. So. And then we got 1 of Nightstorm. So the reason you're gonna run 1 of Nightstorm is that if you happen to mill into him in the drop zone, he's gonna be really big on Necro Song return. So if you have a chance to send this guy to the drop zone to help prepare for the Necro Song returns, do it, because he's gonna be one big fat bidder if you have enough G units flipped. So very good card. And grade 2 we got Necrolazy. Necrolazy is really good. The engine that helps you call stuff from the drop zones up to the field. And a hollow unit, pretty good. The reason that I run him at 3 is that you don't really actually need more than 1 Necrolazy. So if you have too many Necrolazys, that's fine, but they're not gonna do a lot for you if too many of them are in the drop zone instead of other useful cards that you need. So staple card, but you only need 1 for the entire combo to work. So pretty good. And then we got 3 Skeleton Cannoneer. Very good card for good price too. It's from the TD. And helps you retire your opponent, help you set up your Necro Lily combos to retire someone during their battle phase, and helps you farm your hand too. So pretty good card. I would say you run him at 3 or more. So yeah. And then we got 2 King Serpent. King Serpent is a very good card. Very good and absolutely needed, but he's an AK unit, so you don't wanna max him. So that's a shame though. I would run him at 4 if he is an IK unit. So alright, pretty good card. Helps you with your resources, counter charge, soul charge, whatnot. And then we got 2 Maltreat Shade. Pretty good card that comes from the Rummy Labyrinth. Usually you wanna call Maltreat Shade last in your combo, because you don't wanna use her skill to retire her from being hollow at the end of the turn, so you get the counter charge. And she's pretty good if you don't have Nightstorm, so that Necrosong can just call her and she's gonna be a big fat beater. Pretty good card. Also good art too. I would recommend it just for the art. Kappa. And then we got 2 Necro Rook, 16k beater, very good. Yeah, that's about it. He's pretty simple. You would want him to call him last too when you don't have any counterblast, because he's gonna swing for the last time for 16k, and that's already good. So there we go. So onto grade 1s, we have 4 of Necrobones. Necrobones, the core of the deck, the core G1 of the deck. Helps you with your combo, and the reason you run him at 4 is because the new Nightrose is gonna keep spawning Necrobone all over again, so you can keep doing your combos. And if you hit the stand trigger, you can stand up Necrobone on top of an already stand up unit, so you can keep abusing his ability all over again. And you need as many of him in the drop zone as possible, because Starlight Nightrose, whatnot, and the Shrines too. If they're gonna call back Necrobones, that's really good. Helps you with more attacks, definitely. Really good card. So, and we got 4 Silver Banshee. I would say that you should run Water Sprout Jin if you have the budget for it, but as I said, if you don't, that's fine. This PG is like $2 or $3, so it's pretty good for its price. And the good thing about it is that it can bounce back and use the soul to bounce back. And for Nightrose, you don't touch your hand a lot, so one discard is not a big cost at all. So it's gonna help you with a lot of turns. It's gonna help you to get your defense back. And with Dragoon, she's a hollow unit too, so with Dragoon you can retire 1 more rear guard if you call her. So really good card. So. And then we got 1 of Fatal Shade. Really good tech choice. This is the tech slot. You can put anything. You can put an extra bell, iron bell, and 1. But yeah, this is a good tech slot to get 1 of each, because bell is gonna help you with counter charging and normal ghosty unit and whatnot. And Fatal Shade is gonna help you call a Grenache for free if you forgot to call him, and that's good because I don't really got my combos figured out. So sometimes I forgot to call Grenache and I forgot to counter charge. I'm like, oh wait, I still got Fatal Shade, so I'm fine. I can just Soul Blast 1 and call Grenache and get my counter charge, and that's good. And it returns to the bottom deck too. So these 2 cards are really good at helping you up at not decking out. So it's pretty good. These 2 slots, you can just pretty much put anything you want. I don't really care. It's Nightrose. You use whatever you have in your shop zone, or not, or you can just like use Obadiah. And then we got 4 Tommy the Ghosty, your Shy Fodder, all that stuff standard. You need 4. So Shy deck. And then onto the triggers, we got 4 of Rampage Shade. So Nightrose crit, pretty good. Helps you with the soul, helps you with your hand, all that. It's a really good trigger. So then we got 4 of the Rupsy's Banshee. For this deck, if you got Banshee in your starting hand, this Banshee, keeping her would be a good idea if you are planning to go with the Gash first strike. So she's really good at feeling your soul, getting you your hand back. This is Nightrose deck. You don't really necessarily need to run crits or any triggers for it to work. So yeah, we got it. Just for the effect, we run 8 crits just for the effects alone. So, and then we got 4 huge triggers. Standard stuff. I run 3 of the new ones and 1 of the old ones, just for the art. They look cute. That's it. So standard stuff. And then we got Make the Ghosty, the MVP trigger of the deck. Does so much for so little. I cannot stress how good Mick is. It's like what helps the deck run. So bounce back the deck, honor unit, give a unit 10k, all that. Really good. Very, very good trigger. So I would say if there is no limit, I can run like 16 mix, but that's not possible. So, and then onto the tries, we got 2 Nightrose, because you don't actually need to spam Nightrose twice, because the opponent would be dead by then, or you would be dead by then. So gotta decrease her to just 1 pair of her so that you can get more space for more technical choices like Dragoon or Necrosonger. Yeah, it's just 1, and got 1 pair of Gash, because my deck is focused on using the Soul for the Banshee, for the Fatal Shade, for the Necromode G-Guard. You don't actually get a lot of opportunities to try to Gash twice. So just 1 is enough. Just set out for 1 turn and you're good. And pretty good card too. It helps you call back your entire field if you have the soul for it. So really good tries. And we got 2 of the tech slots. I put Jumbo Dragon and Obadiah, but I guess you can put anything you want in it. But these 2 are very good for their effects on first strike. If you have a bad field, bad hand, just go Jumbo Dragon. If for the same reason, you can go for Obadiah, just mill whatever you want, and then just go for your combos. But be reminded that they're not gonna open GB2 for you anytime soon. So Gash would be recommended for first try always, or Necrosonger, that's fine too. I've got 4 Necrosonger. That's the core of my deck. That's the main try of my deck, not Gash. So I would say he's really good. First try or late game or mid game. He's good on any phases of the game. Calls up a really big fat bitter at the end of his battle. So really good strikes. Recommended. And 1 of Dragoon. I would say you should run Dragoon at 4 and maybe cut out the Jumbo Dragon, because Dragon is so good. Mass retiring is never heard of in Nightrose, and now it's possible. Mass retiring, get an extra card. Very good. And 1 surprise. This is Try deck. Blah 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 blah. You need GB to work. And then lastly we got G-Guards. 1 of the Deep Corpse Dragon. Muse 2 for 5k shield for free. It's free. That's all I can say. It's free. And 1 of Neko Lily. She wanna go find the combos. I would say you can run her at like 2, and then you drop down Necromode to 1. But that's fine. It's up to you. Neko Lily's plus 10k shield pretty good. Set up Cannoneers for you to retire, hand trapping our opponents. But Necromode is broken. You can get 15k shield at all times, plus 15k shield at all times in the late game, because you are guaranteed to have 15 cards in the drop zone if you're sharding enough, like about 2 or 3 turns. So she's really good, and so there is it. And there we have it. That's the Nightrose deck for you. Alright, see you later.